Good morning, and what a great morning it is. Sun is shining, warming up. It was still chilly overnight. I think it was about 8 degrees in the hut, but what a nice place to stay overnight. I had the place all to myself, which was amazing. And then I climbed up for the sunrise and got to see this amazing sunrise. How generous from the owners to make this available to us. So it's 9:20. My earliest start yet. Woohoo! Apparently staying in the hut saves me about 40 minutes, but I had a leisurely morning and 2 cups of coffee. Yay! Did my yoga, rolled my muscles, which are really sore from last night, from yesterday's hike. So today I'll take it a little easier. I think I'll do about 8-9 miles, and that's it. So let's get going. Lots and lots of these little mushrooms. Little snake seems to be very cold. Usually by the time I walk up to them, they take off in a hurry. I hope it's okay. I'm about 2 miles in. 1 up and 1 steep down. Unfortunately, no view. I'm just taking a break here by a nice little brook. Having a power bar, don't want to crash again like yesterday and filling up water. The next water source is about 4.6 miles, so I'll carry only a liter. I think that'll be enough. Nice not to have too much of a water carry. Yeah, it's lovely here. So peaceful. If I'm quiet, maybe you can even hear the brook gurgling. Okay, fall number 2. Not quite the splat as yesterday, but you don't pay attention for even a microsecond and your foot gets caught on some stump or some root. All right, up and off we go. And again, if I hadn't fallen, I wouldn't have had this view. Just the first one of the day. What an interesting tree. I wonder what made it grow in a loop. Well, this is a first for me. There hasn't been so much climbing so far, it's been pretty good. But there's a ladder here. Water is certainly more plentiful on this section. Not much further to the next shelter. Here's something that might interest you. In some shelters you find little piles of stone, and I never knew what they were for until a thru hiker told me. They're to throw at bears, to chase them away. Because apparently there's quite a bit of bear activity here, and so much so that there's even a bear-proof box on this, by this shelter. So if I stay here, I'll make sure to lock up all my food. I've decided to stay at this shelter. It was early to stop, really early, but I had there no good campgrounds, no good water, and tomorrow I only have 8 miles. So why not? And instead of sitting around and getting cold, I decided to collect some wood and make a lovely little fire. It's my first fire on the AT. Well, we're proud of it, I must say. I found a couple of dead trees, some hand sanitizer and a Kleenex, and off we go. So this is going to be a good experience, hopefully a nice experience, even if there are some bears around. There's a privy here, there is a bear box here, all the amenities a hiker would need. And now I can sit around, do nothing, and stare at the fire, which for some reason makes a heck of a lot more sense than just sitting around and doing nothing. Staring at a fire seems to be a good way to spend your time for some reason. Good night, all. Good night.